Hello! This is how I look today. This is the direct result of being extremely stressed for the past 2 weeks. So, excuse that, but I mean, look at this background. I mean, my plants are flourishing. It looks really nice. So just look at that. My other cat is eating a dead plant, so maybe don't do that, honey girl. So anyway, I'm making this video to say that we just bought our first house. So I thought I would kind of document a little bit. I have lived in this apartment here for 3 years now. Not gonna say I'm gonna miss it, but like in a way I want to remember it. It's the last place I have lived before I get my first home. So yeah, come along on this journey. There's gonna be probably a lot of things to get through, and we are going to get this house and we're gonna make it our own. So let's just see how that goes. Hopefully it'll be less stressful than I have been trying to get this deal to go through. Been doing a lot of inspections and negotiating with the seller and just overall being stressed. I worked 8 night shifts in 11 days on the same week that I was also trying to purchase this house. So yeah, let's just say there wasn't a lot of downtime and I'm sleep deprived. I was very I would say I felt very malnourished. Not that I was, but I felt very hungry and like I needed to eat and sleep, and I couldn't do either of those things to my heart's content. So now I am just indulging. I am taking a break. I do have to go back to work shortly, but at least I had a couple days off to kind of just relax. And finally this deal has been signed off today. So now we start the process of packing up this house and saying goodbye in the next month and a half. So let's see. Come along. Okay, so our house is a mess, and I'm not too ashamed to say it because I'm gonna say we're moving. So that's my excuse for why my house is in a state of a mess. But let's just do a quick little walkthrough of our apartment. This is where we've lived for the past 3 years. I was gonna say year and a half, but 3 years is what I meant. I had friends over, so there's literally blankets and pillows and air mattress, so board games. There's shit everywhere. It's a mess. I have no real excuses, but just to kind of go through it. Our living room, here it is. My cats, they're gonna be very excited to have more space. This is our kind of sad little dining area. Just a little corner. It's not really much of a dining area. Our new house has a dining room, which will be really spectacular. My hutch, that's coming with me. I got it decorated for fall, so that's kind of cute. I'm excited about, we're gonna be moving right around Halloween time, so I guess we're gonna kind of skip the fall vibes probably and just go right into Christmas. So it'll be nice that our first holiday at our house will be Christmas. Here's our tiny, tiny kitchen. I'll turn on some lights. Yeah, my friends made this disgusting shit. You can't even describe how gross it was. So here is the kitchen. Very sad. One of our cupboards fell off while we lived here and it almost hit one of us in the head, so we just left it off. I will try to shove it back on there when we move out. Recently our tiles fell off the wall. Something got dropped behind the stove, and so my husband moved it out and tried to find what fell behind the stove, and then the tiles, once he moved the stove back, the tiles kind of came loose, they got bumped a little bit, and then one day they just fell off, so that's something. We had to get this little thing from IKEA because we had no counter space, so it's kind of extra counter space. Hopefully we can use this for better purposes in our new house since we'll have a proper kitchen. What else can I say? Our fridge, won't miss that. It's a sad fridge. It doesn't, you have to push it to keep it shut. We have a bread maker. Maybe we'll start making bread in our new house. Our microwave stand, this is just a shitty table with some crap under it. I actually had to use this magnificent cutting board that we got one year for Christmas as a stand for our microwave because the door would not open with the edge of this table, so we had to raise it. And so hopefully in our new house that won't be the case. We can actually use our amazing cutting board that we haven't used in 3 years. I don't even know if I want to show you my bedroom. I might just go surface level. Yeah, so bedroom, bed, It's not very big. There's our air conditioning unit. I won't miss the radiator heating because the radiators actually don't turn on in the bedroom. I wonder if this one's on. They said that it should be working, but so far these are cold, so that's magnificent. No heat. I'm hoping it will kick in, but also I'm going to be moving in a month, so if it doesn't kick in, I will at least not be freezing all winter. Just laundry everywhere. What can I say? It's a bit of a mess. I don't really care. I'm going to start packing any day now. The hall. Oh, there's my boy. Hi, Ollie. So recently the paint started peeling off the walls, and then Oliver thought it was a fun game to rip it off even more. So it went from like a small spot to like he's destroyed it. Yeah, Oliver, you've been caught. I don't know what's going on, like just keeps peeling. So that's new actually in the past month or so. Shoe rack. We come in through the back door, so this is like our laundry bin. Recycling, that's our setup there for our recycling. Let's see if we can kind of peek outside. Let's take a quick look. My parking spot. To be honest, like when you look up, the trees are kind of nice, but then everything else is like, you know what? I could do without that. And also the fact that we have neighbors on this side, neighbors below us. It's just, I'm tired of being connected to anyone. Anyway, now the bathroom. The one thing I love about this place is the counter space in the bathroom is huge. Not to say that I keep it very tidy, but it is nice when it is tidy, actually. I have my fish tank in the bathroom. I'm kind of not sure where I'm going to put that in my new place, but the fish will be coming. Hopefully they survive the journey. I like this. I really do have a thing for bathroom decor. I always grew up with fish and stuff on the wall, and we had a vase with some betta fish, 2 vases with 2 betta fish in one bathroom that I had. So I've always had like a very ocean theme to my bathroom as a kid growing up. So here I've got, my little lighthouse from Nova Scotia. I got some whales, I got an octopus, and I've got these are also from Nova Scotia, and this is from my grandma in Florida, and this kind of goes with it too. So I do really like the theme of my bathroom. It's the tub. I don't even want to acknowledge the tub. The enamel was so worn out on it that I've never in 3 years felt comfortable bathing in it, even no matter how much I clean it. I'm looking forward to having a tub that I can actually sit in. And the lighting in here is really good. So there is some perks to this bathroom, but that's like kind of doesn't really make up for the rest. Gracie heard me open the door, so now she's pissed. She wants out. Well, guys, when you move to your new house, you guys will go outside all the time. I'm going to take them outside in our yard. Our lot is almost 2 acres, so they will have lots of space to explore on leash. Hopefully Stella will participate in wearing a leash. She hates it, but Oliver loves a leash. Gracie doesn't really run away, but I'll still put her on one just for safekeeping, and she can eat all the grass she wants. She loves to eat grass and then throw up, so yeah, I kind of will miss this vibe. Like they always come greet us at it's a back door. I was gonna say the front door, but that's where we come in. The back door. The cats always climb up there and greet us, so I'm like, they're gonna have to have a new stand to greet us at our new place, something to hop up on to say hello. So yeah, house is a mess, but I just wanted to kind of walk through it and show you where we've been living for 3 years. Yeah, it's a mess. What can I say? I'm excited to pack it up. So let's you'll see me in the next video. Hopefully doing some packing and organizing and purging of stuff, and we will see how we get this house packed up in the next month. And yeah, keep coming along for the rest of the journey of our moving to our first home. Alright, so this is a clip of the first walkthrough when we acquired the house. I don't know why I'm not really talking in it, but anyways, I just wanted to film this while the house was empty. So this is exactly what it looked like when we first got the keys and first walked through. And honestly, I was very impressed because when we had been there like 3 days prior to closing, it kind of was still a bit of a mess, and I was a bit worried of how they were planning to get everything out and ready for us to come in. This was October 28th, 2021. So yeah, I just did a quick walkthrough and looked at everything, and it was seriously empty. And there's air fresheners everywhere, so I thought that was really nice of the seller to add that little touch of, trying to make the place feel a bit more fresh. But yeah, so enjoy the first look. So our plan with the house is now basically to paint the entire thing. So I kind of like being able to see like what all the walls looked like when we first moved in, because look at that hideous blue. I'm glad I have this clip to look back on and see how we made it so much different just by adding paint. All right, about to leave. Day 4 of painting. We've done the second coat of everything in the living room. We got the brown wall now, that's really exciting. The white looks pretty good. Finished a lot of these ledges and the trim. And then we've got, it's hard to see because the lighting isn't great, but there's another brown wall there to match that wall. So that looks really good. And we finished the dining room. There's helper number 1 on the scene. Here is the kitchen. No cupboards for now until we reconfigure. Looks pretty good. And today my grandparents were here and they also got started with this room. So it's now blue. It's hard to tell, but it's a light blue. And we'll just finish it up tomorrow. So we still have left just the bathroom and the other bedroom for the most part. So that's it, day 4, Monday. All right, so today's the last night in our apartment. Take apart our bed. There's the headboard. And the kitty cats, who have never moved before, are exploring the empty bedroom. They're like flipping out about what goes on in an empty room. Oliver, you happy to move? He has no idea. These cats are the funniest thing because I'm watching them like, wow, they really don't know what they're in for tomorrow. But yeah, the plan will be to lock these fuckers in the bedroom while we take everything outside into the moving truck and see what happens. All right, so here we are. It's moving day. There's our truck. We're just about to get started moving in, but I just wanted to get a quick look at the house now that we've painted it. I still need to do stuff like the door, but let's have a look at what there is so far. So we painted, don't mind any mistakes, okay? But we painted the entryway. So now I'm inside. Here's the dining room. Living room. We got the kitchen. Let's turn on some light. So we decided to end up actually painting one of these walls green. So that's pretty wild. It's a bit of a mess still. We didn't quite finish cleaning the floors, but we got all the main floors cleaned, which was good. It really was our best effort considering I was here 7 days straight and recruiting the help of others, which was really nice. My dad was here, my grandparents, my friend Michelle. So we really got a lot done, I think, in a week's time, considering we had to paint the entire house. So let's just have a look. This is still a work in progress. The master bedroom, I only did 1 coat so far because I didn't have time, but we're not moving into this room yet because we're gonna get a king-size bed down the road. Don't mind that. That smoke alarm is broken. We're gonna get it fixed today. This is the room that is the spare room with a look at the backyard. So we're gonna be putting our bed into here, which will now be technically the spare bed once we get our king size bed, but for now we will be sleeping in here. And then the bathroom. Thank God for Michelle. She did, let me turn on some light. She did 4 coats in here, and honestly, I think it looks great. Even 3 coats, I would have been like, that's more than enough, but she insisted on doing that 4th coat, and it definitely, oh hey, definitely looks great. It's a nice like cream colored kind of vibe. We didn't quite finish the floors in here either, but I'm just really happy that we finished the floors in all the main rooms that we're gonna be moving furniture into today. So that's the first look at the house empty. Definitely still some work to be done, but I think it's a great start. All right, so we had a surprisingly successful moving day. It is now nighttime, like 8:30 or something like that. Oh, my lights went off. There we go. And we just packed up another load in the car. We have all the kitties in the back seat. You probably can't really see them, but they're all in their little cages.
Load and a half for
There's
sure.
There's little Stell girl, at least you can see her.
Oh, she's
Anyway,
cute.
So, what do you have to say?
It was a successful day. Everything went way better than planned, honestly. If it was not the 2 of us, if there was a 3rd person, we wouldn't be this good. Right?
Yeah, I think we are better off working with just the 2 of us. It seems to be, somehow it works out, so I'd say we're a good team. But yeah, we're gonna go spend the first night in our house.
In our mansion.
Oh yeah, for the cats, we're saying it's a mansion because they've never seen anything that big.
In our country mansion.
Yeah, we're gonna be roughing it.
Yeah. You heard that?
All right, so we are at the new house. The kitties are here for the very first time, and we are going to release them.
From the cutest kitty gets to go first. Yeah, you.
She's like, what the actual fuck?
I guess you can go second. Oh, it's too far. Gracie, we're just gonna let you in there.
She's like the most excited. She's like, why did you let me out last? Hi, Stell. What's up? There, she's spooked.
Yeah, I closed that door.
Oh my god.
So you shouldn't go in there.
Oh my god, Gracie Allen, what are you doing? Yeah? Yeah, you like it. She says, okay, I like it. Oh, she's gonna go into the cupboard. Okay. Yeah, maybe.
I guess we need to fix all of that stuff too.
Okay, this is your house. We'll leave your cages open in case you decide you want to crawl back in and hide.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. They might need a safe space.
Oh. I mean, they have all their furniture here that smells just like them, so, and they're cat trees, so we've got everything set up. They're just flipping out because they're like, why is it not in the same place it usually is? Like, this is our shit, but the house is totally different. Okay, Oliver, maybe don't go downstairs, huh? No. Stay upstairs for now. Okay, well, this is the initial release. I will update you if anything happens. All right, that's the end. Thanks so much for coming along on this journey and watching the moving vlog. Enjoy this little clip of Oliver just simply enjoying the great outdoors on our new property. I'm so excited. It's winter now, but I'm excited for the spring when we can do a lot more of this, and we'll see you in the next one.